Jeannie, thank you so very much. And first of all, on behalf of my wife, Marie, and my very distinguished and courageous and effective lawmakers that are on this stage, and a few others that couldn't be here, thank you, Jeannie Mancini, for your leadership. It is extraordinary. You know, ladies and gentlemen, at a New Jersey Pregnancy Resource Center, two women expressed through tears of joy their deep and abiding gratitude for the incredible love, respect, and care that persuaded them to reverse their decision to abort their babies. They spoke of how desperate and even hopeless they were, and they thanked the director for being there in a non-judgmental and a very gentle way to persuade them to have their child. They chose life. Then, two teenage girls got up, took to the podium, stood side by side, and they talked about their lives, school, their family, their friends, sports, and their reverence for the sanctity of human life. Near the end of their remarks, however, they turned towards the director of the center and said, if you didn't persuade our moms to let us live, we would be dead. I was so moved, and to hear that kind of testimony. There are more than 2,700 pregnancy resource centers throughout the United States, each and every one of them an oasis of love, compassion, empathy, respect, and care for both mothers and their children. As Jeannie mentioned earlier, Americans agree. The new Marist National Poll found that 83% of all Americans, including 75% of Democrats, support, I say again, support pregnancy resource centers. They, like all of us in this human rights movement, stand with every woman and for every child. We reject the violence of abortion, dismemberment, child beheadings, and abortion pills that literally starve the baby to death. As you all know, Dobbs conveyed the lawmakers newfound powers at every level, federal, state, and local, to save lives. We're greatly encouraged and filled with hope and resolve. Lives are being saved. Yeah, we'll have a setback here and there. Every human rights struggle does, but we are undeterred. We will not give up. At least 25 states now have statutes that are either in effect or being litigated that protect life. My own state is one of the bad ones. We have abortion till birth, but we won't quit in New Jersey either in trying to overturn a law that was passed by our governor and by the legislature. This week, under, as he said, Mike Johnson's leadership, two new important pro-life bills authored by two courageous lawmakers, Michelle Fischbach and Ashley Hinson, passed the House. We're working, and we're working for the babies and their mothers. Tragically, President Biden, the abortion president, has weaponized the entire federal bureaucracy to aggressively promote abortion on demand, including a full-court press to force taxpayers to pay for it. Last Congress, President Biden's absolute support was for this, to say, and House Democrats passed this not once, but twice, legislation to enable and authorize abortion right up to the moment of birth. Think of it, all 9 months, and that baby can be killed. And that's Biden's view. That extremist legislation poses an existential threat to countless women and to children. The Biden administration and some governors and lawmakers, including in the House and Senate, continue to smear and misrepresent the noble work of pregnancy care centers, and we can't let that happen either. We will never, and I know so many of you, especially over the years, we will never, 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 with the grace of God, never quit in our defense for the weakest and the most vulnerable. Thank you.